was the first person, bro, to spark the brain and like your creativity? Like your earliest memory of like when you realized that, nah, I like creating stuff. I like, you know, it's in me.
Man,
Was there some person that like sparked it in you, or do you just remember it kind of just?
it really was probably my dad for real, cause like he a mason, like he been a bricklayer since forever. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And we would ride past, he'd be like, man, I built that, like, or I made that. It'd be a whole ranking or something. Like, hell no. Like, but my mom creative as hell too. It's just in me for real. Like they don't really show it like that, but I'm starting to learn like if they could have like, I don't want to say this because she might watch it, but she wish she could be not me, but you know what I'm saying? Like back then,
had
like
some of the opportunities to just win at things the way that you try to go about them. Yeah.
I just the other day she was at home making a flyer, like a flyer. I'm like, what the hell? Like, where you start making flyers?
Right.
Like, where you ain't make me no flyer? Like, she's like, boy, I've been making flyers since all them New York trips back in the day. Like, and she always used to be fresh, like on the party side. Like, all her girlfriends used to get custom outfits and shit. Like, so it's just like.
So it's always been in you, and it's always been with you since the beginning.
Sure. People in high school know I always said I wanted to be a fashion designer.
Really,
like,
man?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Man, that's so dope, man. Because I always like asking people the question of like, you know, when the creativity stuff was sparked in them. Because a lot of people have said things like you, which is, man, it's always been in me. You know, my parents have sparked things in me. And my story is not like that. Like, I didn't necessarily see myself as being a creator until my adult years. Like, when I really started this podcast and really, like, you know what I'm saying, got into the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? But it took a lot of, like, learning myself. But what I also realized is that, man, my mother was a creator. Man. My mother was super fly. Like, she would just put shit on, like, easy. She would be able to look at something and know what it was supposed to look like, whether that was clothes, whether that was, like, interior design. She just knew how stuff was supposed to look. And but I didn't necessarily think of her as being a creator, but I had it right there happening in my face, but I didn't really understand that.
Back then it really wasn't a thing. Like, it's like you a creator, like they ain't getting paid shit.
Bingo.
This ain't no opportunity in this.
It's a dream. It's a dream type of thing, which, you know, listen, for, you know, our parents come up in the age of which they did, bro. If it ain't had no money attached to it, if it had no paycheck attached to it, bro, that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Go out to work.
Yeah, facts.